Are Filipino women not into foreign men anymore? Well, a lot of things have changed. Back in 2015, there weren't many foreigners around. Back then, if you were just walking in the mall as a foreign man, you could see girls giggling and heads turning. Now, fast forward to today, there are more foreigners now. But that doesn't mean Filipinos aren't into foreign men anymore. You just need to improve your game. In today's video, we will give you some tips that will help you land a Filipino woman. 1. Prioritize self-improvement. If you're traveling and still struggling to find a partner, it might be time to reflect on yourself. Even if you're average looking, it's not hard to maintain good shape. Focusing on improvement and becoming the best version of yourself. This increases your social status, creates sexual attraction, and attracts Filipino women naturally and automatically. The mindset is the core of all. The reason is that the way that you believe yourself to be is reflected in a non-verbal way through your body, without you even noticing. So if you think you are shy or unattractive, that's how you will show off. You would bury your hands inside your pocket, do stiff body movements due to all the tension you have accumulated, look down all the time, and avoid direct eye contact with others. But with constant self-improvement, you can improve your confidence level. This will mean more women for you. 2. Maintain good hygiene and grooming standard. If you've got a beer belly, messy beard, crusty lips, and bad breath, you can't expect women to be interested in you, even if you're in the Philippines. It's ridiculous to blame them for not showing interest when you're not taking care of yourself. The truth is, if you just do the basics, like grooming and staying in shape, you're already ahead of most guys. That's how low the bar for masculinity has fallen. You just need a clear skin, groom your beard and hair, and dress decently. This way you'll stand out and be attractive. But some guys think just getting a plane ticket and passport will solve everything. That's not true. When you go overseas, you'll meet amazing women, but they have standards too. They won't ignore your flaws like being out of shape or not grooming well. They value more than just looks or status. They want a man with character and substance. So, start with the basics and you'll see a difference. 3. Be financially stable. In Filipino culture, men traditionally lead in relationship and marriage decisions. Many Filipinas seek men who are capable and responsible in various areas, such as finances, emotions, and mental strength. Simply put, it's crucial to demonstrate your character when faced with challenges. Do you fall apart easily, or do you prove yourself as someone worth standing by? Even if she's financially self-sufficient, it's valuable to show her she can count on you for tasks like fixing plumbing issues or managing car repairs. The good thing is that your financial situation improves dramatically because the power of the dollar is like 10x. That's a plus for you. You just have to be a good provider. 4. Show genuine interests and respect Filipino culture. In traditional Filipino culture, it's customary for the man to take the lead in starting a relationship. He introduces himself and invites the lady out on a date, initiating the connection. While modern Filipino dating is less conservative, some Filipinas still prefer the man to make the first move. You have to show genuine interest. If you're at a bar or restaurant, it's acceptable to approach her casually and start a friendly conversation. Filipinas are generally open to chatting with strangers, but it's important to keep the conversation easygoing. No one enjoys feeling interrogated during a first meeting. You also need to spend some time learning about their culture. It's also best to dive deeper into their heritage by discovering their cultural background. Needless to say, unlearn every stereotype and generalization you've heard about them. 5. Demonstrate strong personality and leadership qualities. Youth from all over the world have been falling in love with the contemporary dating style. This one features nonchalance and casual romance. Despite this, many Filipinas still prefer the traditional dating type. Courtship. Local women generally want a reliable man who can shield them from life's challenges. However, Filipinas don't necessarily need a man who wouldn't be bothered to listen to their opinions. Today, Filipinas look for their person, their own leading men, who can save them from distress. They need someone who will be sweet and empower them to be confident at the same time. 6. Be kind and considerate. While most Filipino women are accustomed to handling things independently and meeting their own needs, it doesn't mean they don't desire a significant other, especially one who is kind and considerate towards them. 7. Venture outside of major cities to less-known areas. They might just be accustomed to seeing us around so much that, honestly, even places like Cebu and Manila aren't as appealing anymore. Sure, if you check online for where you'll get the most attention, places like Cebu and Manila will still top the list due to their large populations. However, in places like Dumaguete, for instance, there's a specific group of girls actively seeking out foreigners. It could be that they're genuinely attracted to foreigners, or perhaps they've had positive experiences dating them before, leading to an improved lifestyle, and now they're only interested in foreign partners. In these areas, you'll notice a cycle of girls dating foreigners and vice versa. It's common to hear guys saying, "Oh, that's my ex-girlfriend," only to find out she's currently dating someone else. Imagine finally connecting with a girl you like, only to discover she's been with several other guys in your circle. It's disheartening to think you found someone special, only to realize she's well known among expats. These types of girls can negatively impact the dating scene for those seeking serious relationships. They prioritize having fun over settling down, which can be frustrating for those looking for something meaningful. This trend is evident in places like Dumaguete, Cebu, Angeles, and Manila, where the dating pool is saturated with individuals seeking casual encounters. If you're searching for a more genuine connection, consider exploring cities like Iloilo, Bacolod, or Davao, where you're less likely to encounter this type of people. 8. Show humility and avoid entitlement. When trying to get a Filipina, it's important not to be casual about your time together. Win her affection by being thoughtful and considerate. Keep in touch regularly through texts or calls to show your care and attention. You should not feel entitled about anything, especially before you people start dating. Entitlement is a mindset based on the mistaken notion that one is entitled to anything they desire without putting in the necessary effort. It involves punishing, resenting, or blaming anyone or anything that obstructs their desires. You should not believe or expect that you deserve certain privileges, especially when you are just getting to know your partner. Just take it slow and show humility. 9. Respect women preferences and boundaries. While people often talk about setting boundaries in our relationships with others, we don't talk as much about respecting others' boundaries. When boundaries are consistently violated, it demonstrates a breakdown in safety and trust within the relationship. Clear communication can help you understand what the person is comfortable with and where their boundaries are. It can be helpful to ask them how they feel up front, rather than assuming you can just do something. Also, it's very important to respect Filipino women's preferences. For example, they are very particular about their cuisine. So, when visiting your date's home for the first time, taste their food and learn to appreciate it while you do. Even when you find the taste weird, though it's unlikely, don't turn down their food. 10. Focus on building meaningful connections. You should focus on building meaningful connections. You can do that through active listening. Everyone has their thoughts, but you should truly listen to her. This will make you the right one for her. You value her perspective, attentively hearing her thoughts and ideas. She feels comfortable expressing herself openly because she is always receptive to your opinions. As you listen, try to remember the things she told you days ago. Now try to bring them up during random conversations. She'll find it easier to talk to you. This is one of the most positive things you can do for a Filipino woman. It's a strategy that will help you become better at communication. You just don't blab out everything about yourself. Try to listen instead. So the next time she starts sharing something, whether it be about her day or her life, open your ears, look her in the eye, and give her all your attention. All right, guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing contents for you. See you in our next video.